Hey guys, Amber here with Eat Yourself Fit. So I wanted to tell you a little bit story time with Amber here. I just missed my ferry to get over to the marathon, the half marathon that I'm running this weekend. And I just want to tell you kind of a story about mindset. I left my house this morning at noon, and on an ordinary day, it should take about 2 hours, or 2 hours and 15 minutes to get from my house to the ferry that I needed to hop on over to meet up with all the amazing women. Woo! Dropped my phone there. So I left at noon, and the ferry's leaving at 3:40, so that should have been plenty of time. Right, so I leave, and I hit my first pocket of traffic. It took me 35 minutes from my house to get to a distance that usually takes me about 15. So I already knew that, like, oh no, maybe I've underestimated traffic for today. And then I started getting really stressed out. I hit my second patch of traffic that delayed me quite a bit too, and I started doing a little bit of a panic because I knew I was going to miss this ferry, right? I had this feeling like there's no way, even though I left with 3 hours and 40 minutes for a distance that should have taken me about 2 hours. It seemed almost immediately that this was going to be problematic, and I did not leave early enough. So anyway, I was stressing out pretty hardcore, and trying to keep in contact with the other ladies that I was meeting up, and yeah, I missed my ferry by 10 minutes. And I have to tell you, there was a moment when I was driving, I was really, really stressed out and really, really upset, honestly, at the verge of tears about meeting this ferry. But I just want to show you, look how beautiful this is. But then there was a moment of peace when I just accepted the fact that there are a lot of things happening that were outside of my control, like traffic. I had no idea that I was going to hit traffic, basically end-to-end traffic from Tacoma all the way up through Seattle. Could I have maybe guessed that? Possibly, but I couldn't plan for it. And so I thought I'd give myself plenty of time. I didn't. And when I just accepted the fact that, like, these things were outside of my control, and what I could control was my mindset, everything shifted. I immediately started to relax my body. I could feel my heart rate reduce, and a peace came over me that I was no longer fighting the external world that I didn't have any control over. What I could control was my own mindset and my own ability to drive safely to get where I needed to go. And sure, am I bummed that I'm not going to get as much time to hang out with the girls tonight as I wanted? Sure, yeah. And yes, is it a bummer that the next ferry isn't for another 3 hours? Yeah, that sucks a little bit. But here's the silver lining. Have been given this amazing gift now to sit here in this beautiful, see how pretty it is, to sit here with myself and be introspective and have that peace. And how often do we get the opportunity, especially, I know all you hardworking moms out there totally understand the beauty of this moment right now is that I am alone with myself in an amazing space. The sun is out. It's nice, beautiful. It's not overly hot. It's not cold. It's a beautiful day by myself without distraction. And how often do we get to just enjoy our environment and take in the beauty around us and have a moment to be with ourselves and be at peace with ourselves? So on one end, man, yeah, today was a little bit crappy, but on the other end, it afforded me this opportunity right now to be here, and I get to be here, and that's amazing. So the power of mind, you guys, just accepting what is and doing what I can within my power. It just changed my entire outlook, and it changed the course of my day, because I could have let that traffic jam just, put me out in a bad mood. And instead I'm embracing it. It is what it is. Here we are, enjoy the time, and I am. So anyway, I'm sure that you'll hear about how the half marathon goes on a later date, but I just wanted to say, look for the silver linings, right? We have the ability to learn something every single day. There are lessons waiting to be unveiled, whether they be about ourselves, whether they be about our environment, whether they be about other people, the world around us. There's always a lesson to be learned. And in this day, I learned to be at peace with what is and enjoy the benefits of when things don't go how you plan. All right. Have a great Easter, y'all. Until next time, eat more, eat well, eat happy. Bye.